Hi, this is Linda Higgins. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia, and today I'm going to show you how to do your embossing to not only add texture to your cards but colour as well. So the first thing you're going to need, apart from a big shot and an embossing folder, is a brayer. A brayer is a great way of getting colour onto your projects, and it's a rubber roller with a handle, and you can use it to ink up all kinds of things and roll the colour on. In this case I'm going to do it with the ink pads, and I'm actually going to get my brayer straight onto my ink pad and roll it in one direction so that it's completely inked up, and you'll see the ink going on there. I'm using Melon Mambo, which is a nice dark pink, so that you can see easily what it is that I'm doing. I'm going to do it onto white. You'll get your best and most dramatic effect onto white or vanilla cardstock. But first of all, what I want is my embossing folder. I've just got one here. This is the chevron embossing folder, and I'm actually going to ink it up on one side of the folder. So I'm actually going to literally just ink up the colour straight from the brayer. And when I can see I've got a good bit of colour there, pop my brayer down, and I'm going to grab a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to pop that straight inside my folder so it actually makes contact with the ink that I've just placed, and fold it closed. Then I'm going to put it into my Big Shot machine. I've got it open on my platform to tab 1, and then I'm going to pop the cutting plate on top and roll it through. So hand on top just to steady it and roll it through. And our plain white Whisper White cardstock has now become a textured, you can see the texture on the back as well, a textured piece of cardstock that actually has colour as well, and it forms a fantastic background. So here is a card. It's a little sample card. I actually cased this from one of my downlines cards. I think, I'm not sure where she came up with the idea, whether it was an original card, but her name's Tanya Mulhall, and she's a wonderfully talented demonstrator. My background here, as you can see, I've done it in the yellow. The Daffodil Delight is the name of the colour, and I've actually used that as a background. You can use it on any colour. It does, like I said, make the most dramatic effect if you're on white. However, you can do it on other colours as well. Here's another sample. This one is Pool Party on Pool Party paper, so each valley of the embossing is actually slightly darker, which gives you a little bit more drama than just a flat background. So there's a couple of samples for you. That's just a quick midweek tip from me today. I hope you enjoy that and get going with your embossing folders. Thanks.